After that, it did not go your way. How do you analyze today's game, Dassanayake?
I think overall we didn't play well in both games, first and second games. I mean, we have, as a team, we have discussed a lot, and I have to give credit to the opposition both games. But at the end of the day, I think we lost both games from mistakes coming from our team. So there are a lot of mistakes that we did. We had good starts and we couldn't continue. The wickets were start changing a little bit around the 35th over when we were batting. But those are things that at this level they need to adjust. So actually, I would say that from this team, we are still around 40%. We haven't really done anything well in the last two games.
Look at the last game, you had game in the but you lost it in the last over. It was a good start today as well. Do you think the middle order needs to respond according to the situation, according to the conditions?
Of course, I mean, we discuss a lot about when somebody gets a start, for them to bat long and finish the game, because we know that in these conditions, somebody to walk in at the 35th over, 40th over and start hitting balls. But we both guys who got 50s, they let it go. And credit for Nepal for those fielding. One time they were actually created a lot of panic in our camp from their fielding. Two runouts actually cost us. Otherwise, we would have ended up in 260 to 270 minimum.
At one time, Shubham's run out, to be precise. Was that the turning point that you could not go beyond 250 or 200 even?
Definitely. I mean, that's the Shubham run out was very crucial at that time. But my view is mainly I put a lot of pressure on the people who have got starts. Three guys, two guys at the top who got 50s, and even Milin who was at 28. Those are the three guys who would have taken the game to the end. So they didn't. They let it go. I think that's what we ended up in 195.
197 is not an easy total to defend, but the way Nepal approached, do you think you could have added more pressure with the tough against playing left arm spin?
No, I mean, even with 195, we thought that we can make a game out of it. But I think my spinners are all still struggling to find the right pace on these wickets to turn. Where Nepal did well because they are all master in these conditions. But both games, I would say, again, even against Scotland, our spinners really didn't bowl the right pace to find the turn.
Monarch century, how serious is that?
It's a hairline fracture. So we're going to assess every day by day. So now we have 3 days off, so we're going to see how whether he can be okay for the next game, but not sure at the moment.
So what do you want to say about the beautiful knock of Mr. Gupta?
No, it's always great. I know that he was not in the squad for a few matches, but he's so talented and he's one of the best that Nepal has. His batting style, it's a tough one to expect anyone to be consistent every game, but when he gets going, he's a match winner. So he has done well today. Is the best example for that.
Before this series, you said it's very hard to play in Nepal, especially with the conditions. So how do you feel after the two matches?
No, it's everything that we have discussed in our team. We actually experiencing it. I have spoken all these game situations beforehand, but our boys are taking a bit of time to settle things, and Nepal is a place there where any team coming into this country, the conditions are very tough, because when I say conditions, it's not just turning the ball, it's about changing condition even during the day. This is not. It's a unique situation where nowhere in the world, most of the places where if it is turning, it's turning the whole day. If it is seaming, it seems the whole day. But Nepal is a place where things are changing in that 100 overs. So teams need to know that, and we were aware of it, but adjusting is kind of a which we didn't do. But it's a good challenge, I would say. Like, you know, in these conditions, we cannot give excuses. We need to find ways to win games. Like we have still 2 games. We're gonna come hard.